this new water slide and a new water park, but anyone who has lived here in the Bay Area will always know that as Raging Waters. Everyone's been there at some point.
Yes, it's like when they tried to rebrand Candlestick as, what, 3Com?
Exactly. It was always known as Candlestick.
It was a stick. Yeah, exactly.
But do we have water slide weather coming up anytime soon?
It's not ideal for it. It's been warmer inland, so it wouldn't have been terrible, but you're looking for like 90-plus degree temperatures for ideal conditions for that. Maybe once we get into June, but for the next several days, kind of hovering with that mid-May, just normal pattern, which means plenty of the May gray overhead. That's the part of the forecast that really isn't going to change a whole lot. Really, we're just talking about subtle changes in the big picture weather pattern over the next several days. Passing storms way off to our north, but they're going to help to rearrange the way that the air flows in the upper levels of the atmosphere and help to push this hill of air a little farther away from the coast. What that means is that we'll see northwesterly winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that direction is going to allow our inland temperatures, which have had some variation, upper 60s for parts of the North Bay, while near 80 degrees inland in the East Bay and the Santa Clara Valley. Everybody's going to be on an even playing field, mostly in the mid to upper 70s for those inland temperatures, which is exactly normal for this time of year. Right now, well, there is the fog and cloud cover already spreading out over San Francisco, where the temperature is only 60 degrees, and it's just a few degrees warmer on the east side of the bay. There's the upper 60s right now in Santa Rosa. Definitely the cool spot in terms of inland locations. Everybody else inland still in the mid to upper 70s to near 80 degrees. The fog is going to spread back out as we head through the rest of tonight. The Giants game trying to salvage one game of this three-game series against that team from down south. Temperature at game time is going to be in the upper 50s, gradually cooling down. Plenty of that May gray infiltrating the skies over Oracle Park as we head through the rest of this evening. And it's going to be breezy, so make sure you layer up appropriately. And that fog will be a factor across more of the Bay Area by early tomorrow morning. Reduced visibilities on a widespread basis to start the day, but like the past several days, that fog is going to back up to around the bay by mid to late morning and backing up to the coast as we head towards lunchtime. Futurecast indicating still some reduced visibilities, though, even by noon for downtown San Francisco. So the fog might be just a tiny bit more stubborn than it has been the past couple of days. Let's take a look at our forecast low temperatures underneath that fog, which is going to help to keep at least some warmth near ground level. So temperatures either near or slightly above average, mostly in the low to mid 50s for San Jose and in Los Gatos, low to mid 50s inland in the East Bay. Antioch, one of the warm spots tomorrow morning at 57 degrees. Some of the cooler locations closer to 50, just barely above 50 degrees along the coast to Half Moon Bay. Temperatures from San Francisco and Oakland, low to mid 50s, and slightly cooler as you get into the North Bay valleys. Those valley locations farther north tend to collect just a little more cool air, so even the influence of the fog isn't going to keep temperatures from dipping down into the upper 40s in Santa Rosa and in Petaluma. High temperatures tomorrow, though, are going to bounce back. Let's take a look at those forecast highs before we get too far down the line. We are going to look at the wind speeds first. Those are going to be kicking up during the afternoon, and then the temperatures are still going to warm up, even with that onshore breeze for inland parts of the Bay Area. Some of the strongest gusts are going to be right along the coast, and then through the Delta and into Solano County, some 25-plus mile-an-hour gusts by tomorrow afternoon. But here are those forecast highs for tomorrow, managing to climb up into the mid to upper 70s to around 80 degrees inland in the East Bay and in the Santa Clara Valley. Well, the North Bay only in the upper 60s, and that's going to be kind of the range of temperatures around the bay, mid to upper 60s, with temperatures down the peninsula significantly warmer for Redwood City, but significantly cooler along the coast, with highs only reaching the upper 50s. And looking much farther down the line, we're keeping an eye on Memorial Day weekend. The 8 to 14-day outlook kind of brackets that three-day holiday weekend, and there's still a good chance of below average temperatures in that time frame for the Bay Area and for most of the western U.S. Doesn't mean a cold snap, but it just means might not quite feel like the unofficial beginning of summer, not quite water park weather just yet. Hardly any variation on our day-to-day temperatures for inland parts of the Bay Area. Only a 4-degree spread between the warmest day and the coolest day, and it's an even narrower gap for areas near the water. Around the bay, high temperatures are just really going to fluctuate within the mid to upper 60s. Only a 3-degree difference between the coolest day on Saturday and the warmest days by Tuesday and Wednesday. And along the coast, every day is going to be 58 or 59 degrees for high temperatures. That is consistency at its finest. A little bit of sunshine trying to glimmer through the clouds every once in a while, but the fog and low cloud cover is going to be thick enough during the early morning hours that we could register a few measurements of maybe a couple hundredths of an inch of some of that drizzle right along the coast.